Hello, I am the Sharp Protogen back with another video. So today, I'm playing Grounded. This video has kind of been inspired by my friend Raptor Gaming on YouTube. I'm going to leave a link to his channel in my description, so you guys can also check him out and see where I got this update idea from. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be playing some Grounded, but the video I took the inspiration from is he's playing a game called Abiotic Factor, and his goal right now is to obtain every armor in the game. And so what I'm thinking is I'm like, oh, that's cool. How about I give that a shot, you know? Because I play Grounded, I've got every achievement in Grounded, but I kind of want to give myself a little bit more of a challenge, you know? So, I'm here, playing Grounded. I completely forgot that I left myself off in the trunk, in the tire here. But, oh my god, hold up. Actually, my friend just helped me with some software, with some hardware issues. And holy shit, this is running so well. There's my baby ant pet. So, my current goal is I want to, much like him, I'm going to get every set of armor in Grounded. Every boss set, every normal set, I'm going to have a whole collection of it. My first goal, however, is determine where I'm setting the armory. Because my current base, my main base, is very centralized in the yard. But that's not going to be super useful if my current base is as flimsy as it is. I'd rather make my armory out of the ash cement walls, as those are going to be very, very sturdy walls. So I'm thinking, I could probably use those. If you'll notice over here, I have the starts of a new base going on. I want to have this one kind of overlooking the lower yard, so I can have easier access, but we'll do a little world tour while I decide on where I want to put my base. Oh, that's those are red ant heads, okay. So I'm gonna put a base up there. Actually, hold up. What if... hold up. The cogs are churning. Not churning. The cogs are turning. What if I do my armory over... Let's see. What am I looking for? I'm looking for something sturdy, something secure. Actually, my brain activated. What if I base under the porch? I could fit my armory down there. That could work. So let's do that. Yeah, I'm gonna place my base under Yeah, I'm placing my base under the porch. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'll have to obviously move over all of my current armor sets, but that shouldn't be too big of a deal. As, well, it'll be easy. Just saying. So yeah, let's check how much ash cement I can make. I have 30 ash cement. Let me check my grind mixture. I've been playing so much, I've been playing a lot of Pal World recently, so I have FTP is the interact in that, F is the interact in Pal World is what I'm trying to say. So I am getting it confused with Pal World as I've been playing that game for a week straight. Of course, cutting in between stream times and everything. By the way, if you didn't know I stream, you can catch me live sometimes at the Sharp Protogen on Twitch. So yeah, I should also probably mention that, well, I finally have a proper Discord server set up where we can all congregate, gather, and talk games. I had a previous YouTube server. That one kind of died out when I stopped doing YouTube. I had all of one person in it, so kind of just gave up on that one. Then we had another one, but due to a recent breakup with one of my boyfriends, he deleted it. So we lost that, and now I had some great help from my friend Court Jester, they helped me set up my newest server, and that is all set up fine and dandy. I'm gonna grab my... where's my ash cement? Probably would be highest tier materials. Or I could be going crazy. Is it over here in mushroom? Okay, hold up. Where is my... is it brat? No, it's not an upgrade rock. Oh, there's the basketball that got it done. I do apologize, guys. I should know where this stuff... okay, there it is. Alright, I've got my ash cement. So let's go scope out the new base. By the way, I am going to use some editing software and try and cut out some of these just bits where I'm just running around. Oh, I didn't know I had a ground stinger spear on the ground. Oh well. Is that a green shield bug or a stink bug? That is in fact a green shield. So, I'm gonna get crazy. Parried. Oh, it feels good to be back in the yard. Wait, real quick, you are weak too. Oh, I thought he was gonna do a jump attack. You're the worst. Oh, cool, you just missed me. Idiot. Alright. There's the stink bug. By the way, I am in New Game Plus, so I had a yard remix, which just means that things now spawn where they don't normally. For example, besides the fact that a green shield bug now exists down by the termite hill, I also have a black ox beetle down by the mysterious machine. I'll take that, why not? Just because I want to have it. Wolf spider under that pile of leaves, or did I kill it? Oh, I think I killed it at some point. Yeah, it's dead. Alright, so I know that spiders live under some of the porch pieces, so I'm going to try and not to choose to inhabit ones that have spiders under them, or mushrooms, because that would kind of suck as an armory to just have a bunch of mushrooms in my base. So this is the one with the wolf spider. Pretty sure this one... oh, this one's actually clean. Ooh, hold up. Oh, I'm gonna need some spiky burrs. I want to go all out on this base, so... let me set a thing to build here real quick. 2 sprigs, cloverleaf, plant fiber. I can do that. Alright, the cloverleaf might be a bit on the difficult side. I'm gonna have to run and grab one from base. But I can always just leave a marker here.
I could devour a billy hog right about now.
Oh, shush, Wendell. Now I remember why Grounded 2 was less annoying of a game. You weren't in it. Oh, yes, this video is coming out post-Grounded 2 released. I've been having a lot of fun with Grounded 2 when I do play it. It is incredibly laggy, but I'm having a good time with it nonetheless. So, would recommend the game, but if you don't have money, don't get it. I'm really excited for when the game comes out of beta. It'll probably be a couple of years, but holy crap, I'm going to, like, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it. It's a fun game. Grounded, both the Groundeds are fun games. This one just has a bit more going on, like in the moment, you know? Okay, where are my burrs? Dang, I do not have a lot of burrs. Okay, I'm gonna do a scan for some burrs real quick. Actually, let me check on my staircases. What are my staircase options? From the looks of it, I might be doing mushroom brick stairs. So I'm going to grab some mushroom bricks. Just a few is all, you know? And then I immediately put them away because I'm kind of a dummy. Okay, so I want to put that away. Okay, so they're not building materials, so I'm gonna need the lint rope that I have. Alright, so change of plans, guys. Today is just going to be the base building video, as I will get started on moving armor sets and hunting down our first couple spares next upload in this mini-series. So I would advise you guys stay tuned for that, as I am going to try and do this like a whole series like my friend is doing. And honestly, now I am going to try and edit these videos. If I leave in a bunch of me talking, that's usually because I'm trying to fill time, and I also would feel kind of weird about cutting it out. But I am going to try and edit down the video as much as I can. Anyways, let's grab a clover and head over to the base. Alright, that should do it. So I'm going to need to run over this. I'm gonna run to the field station first, actually. So I got my spicy colton. And then, that's not what I wanted. I want to do you. And then I want to scan for... I forget what it's called. I'm just gonna scroll. Spiky burr, that's it. Scan for spiky burrs. Okay. So, they're kind of everywhere. Holy crap. Alright, I should have no issue finding spiky burrs. So let's head over back to my pin. Where did I drop the pin? It's over here. And I will see you guys when we get there.
You gotta breathe, people.
Welcome back, guys. I made it to the build location. So what I'm going to start off by doing is, first thing I want to do is I want to pin down the burr location over here. I'm going to chop this bad boy down to hopefully get some work, as I'm going to need a lot of burrs for this build. I want to do burr flooring, and oh my goodness, is it expensive. I'm going to have a couple of these set up. And then, I'm gonna drop those there for now. Set the custom marker. What should we set this to? No, we'll do this. Set it to purple, because I like purple. Armory. This is also where we'll be displaying some of our weaponry and stuff. So let's get started on the floor.
Everything looks good from here.
So what I want to do is I want to kind of have this raised up as much as I can. So what I'm hoping to do is let's actually some grass, quote unquote, put some grass walls down so I can get a level for my burr floor, and that's actually unsupported. Okay. Okay, so new plan. So what I'm gonna need to do, it looks like, I'm gonna need a stem half wall to stick into the ground here to support the main frame. And And that's going to be an interesting workaround to use. So that, okay. So now I can get rid of this, and I will build more birth floor. And this is going to be a heavy, heavy, heavy resource investment on my part. Probably the most resource intensive I've ever made a base yet. Which is kind of rare for me, as I'm kind of a guy who likes to save up his resources. But we're gonna go all out this time. I want a very solid armory. I want this thing to be able to resist many attacks, because it's gonna be storing weaponry and armor. So I'm gonna need this thing to be able to withstand some blows, you know? So we're gonna go with our completely mushroom brick stairs up here in the front.
What's on your...
Okay, thanks, Michael. Can you stop getting in my way, please? So, alright, and then I'm going to use some normal mushroom brick walls to build the base here. Like I said, we're going all out. Rarity for me, but we're going all out. Just completely all out. I am going to still be saving as many resources as I can be, as I still do have a particular way I enjoy my games. But other than that, we're going to be going all out on this base. This is going to be a fortress, formidable fortress, which our enemies will wish they never tried to attack. I'm hearing that wolf spider, and if I hear him trying to give me...
Wolf spider!
Okay. Honestly, you're way too predictable, my buddy boy. You're scary for the first 2 hours of gameplay, and then when someone actually kills you, they realize you're an absolute joke. And that's how you do vicious mockery on a wolf spider. Now you know. Anyway, I'm gonna go chop down some of these things so I can get some more burr floor. I'll be right back when I've got some more burrs. Alright guys, so I got a little bit of work done on it. We've got our first layer of cement walling up, so this should keep us pretty secure. Burr floors are coming along terribly. I have not been farming burrs. We're going to be doing acorn stairs to kind of fit the theme as best I can. Kind of to go with the brown floor, we're going to go some brown stairs. And then we're going to be doing a second floor, and I'm actually going to make the second floor probably not out of burrs. I might do stem, because I just want the base of the thing to be very sturdy. Plus, I'm going to be getting a ton of stems from chopping down all the burrs, so I want to have some use for those again. So actually, I'm going to go in, I'm going to fill in a couple of these floors that I put down. So yes, I am going to go into first person, just so you guys are not blinded by a giant pile of stems in your face. So yeah, I'm going to need a bunch of crude rope to finish up this build. But that's kind of what we're going with right now. So I'm going to keep at it. And I will come back once we've got some more progress down. Alright guys, so I have severely underestimated how many burrs we're going to need. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to end the video here. Thank you all for watching. But I'm going to, after I edit this and while I set it to upload, I'm going to work on finishing up the build here. And then the next video in the collection will be actually moving the armor sets over and trying to go for a couple of the tier 1 armor sets that I have yet to build. So thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it very much. I hope to see you guys again in the next video. And with that, have a good one, everybody.